Hello Libras, and welcome back to my channel. This is Awaken Healings with Jess. I'm here to bring you your general reading for January 2020. Happy New Year. Oh my gosh. Wow. Time has flown. I can't believe that we are now entering a new decade. It is now the new year. I can't believe it. I can't believe how quickly the months have just flown by, just leading up to this amazing time period right now. So I'm here to bring you your general reading for the sun sign of Libra. This is also true for sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs in Libra. If for some reason this message doesn't resonate, check your other placements, check your other videos. Those videos may have additional messages to help clarify or bring you extra information, okay? So let's get started. So I'm starting with kind of a different setup this time. My guides told me I needed to start with angel therapy cards. So I'm using the Archangel deck and the Angel Messages deck, both by Doreen Virtue. All right, so let's just dive right in. Let's get started. So your message from the Archangels are to breathe. And this is coming in from Archangel Raphael. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Yes, I'm hearing yoga. I'm hearing yoga nidra. I'm hearing meditation for you Libras, okay? This is definitely a time to slow down the mind, to slow down that monkey brain, and to bring your thoughts into order, to bring your thoughts into organized thought patterns, and to slow down any spinning thoughts, any circular, over-analytical type energy that's going on in your mind's eye. But definitely breathing is an excellent technique to sort of ground and recenter yourself and really just sort of get still, to clear the mind and really look at what's going on, mentally and emotionally. Because right now with the monkey brain, it may feel like, oh, your thoughts are all over the place, you're feeling a bit erratic, but the message from Archangel Raphael is breathe, slow down. Because when you're slowing down your breath, your thoughts are slowing down and you're able to see them clearly. They're no longer so like rapid, like on a rapid loop. They're going by you and you can discern what stays and what goes. You can kind of reorganize your thoughts into a pattern that flows better with you. Okay, so your next card is coming in from the Angel Messages. It's from Merlina. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. That's really interesting. I feel like these two cards together are definitely saying, hey, we got to help you clear the thoughts, bring clarity to your mind's eye, bring clarity to your emotional and mental well-being. So yes, you don't have enough information right now, and it's time for you to take some time to do the research, to seek out the information, maybe talk to experts about how to move forward in a certain problem. It could be financial, it can be legal, it could be personal, it could be a health issue. But whatever it is, I think information, doing that research, informing yourself is definitely going to help bring the clarity that you need. It's going to start answering a lot of those unanswered questions. So I feel like there's a lot of things that you're spinning about, and it's because you don't have the answers. So breathe, slow down, get organized, settle, and move forward in an organized matter, and this will help you, settle yourself and move forward with clarity. So let's check in with your tarot card spread. So I have the Celtic Cross already picked out for you and meditated upon. I'm using the Mystic Dreamers Tarot. And what's interesting at the bottom of the deck is Five of Swords reversed. Conflict, confusion, miscommunication, arguments. But it's reversed. So this is going away. This is going away. And I feel like this, I'm going to hold it this way, is definitely because you're going to be seeking the clarity that you need, doing the research that you need to clear this up, and you're going to be doing a lot of breath work, yoga, meditation, things like that to help settle your mind. So You're taking care of yourselves, Libra. There was a lot of confusion. There was a lot of arguing. There's a lot of obstacles and challenges. But it's air energy, so it has to do with words, ideas, perspectives, beliefs, things like that. That's all ending now. That's coming to its natural conclusion. Okay, so let me go ahead and check in energetically with your spread. Just give me a minute. Interesting. Oh my God. Okay, yes. Wow. So something happened, all right, to create this confusion, to create this mental distress, if you will. And I'm feeling called to focus in on your immediate past rather than starting at the center of your reading. Okay? This happened with Sagittarius too. I felt compelled to start off over here in the recent past because it feels like what just happened is sort of what's leading up to what's going on now in your present and what may impact, the future cards. All right, so there was a declaration of love coming in for you. This is the Knight of Pentacles reversed. It's an earth sign. This is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. All right. But what's interesting is that the way I'm seeing this with the spread is they're walking away from you. So I feel like they pulled back. I feel like they were on the path towards offering love, offering the hopes of a stable relationship, but something is preventing them from moving forward. Some sort of change of heart, change of decision, something that's saying, you know what, I've got to turn back and I'm sorry. So what's interesting is central to your reading, you're being represented by the Three of Cups and the Lovers. Celebration, soulmate energy, true love. And I feel like, you're feeling pretty harmonious, pretty optimistic about this love offer. But the fact that they're pulling away, you're second guessing everything. And I feel like that's where this Five of Swords conflict is coming in, this confusion. But once you do your research, once you ask your questions and settle your mind's eye, this energy is going away. So, yeah. Oh my God. But don't worry. In fact, I just pulled, hang on. So I peeked under your deck. And, this is going away. And you're going in search of your ninth cup, which is right here at the foundational to your reading. So yes, you're making decisions intuitively to follow your intuition, to follow your heart, and to do what's going to make you feel better. And clarity is coming in for you. Not yet, but you're going to have answers, okay? And you're going to understand what's going on with the situation. And this clarity will help you move forward towards your Nine of Cups. All right, so that was what's under the deck, which is interesting. It was like a little mini side reading. But yes, so you have, you're being depicted as Three of Cups by you being surrounded by friends, family members, loved ones, your tribe. Everyone's celebrating you. And you're in alignment with yourself. You're in alignment with your relationships. And you are in pursuit of your wish fulfillment, your Nine of Cups. Okay? But like I said, something recently with this Knight of Pentacles, something happened. He's pulling away. So I feel like this declaration of love is suddenly being taken off the table. And he's turning back. But I feel like for you, Libra, it has you somewhat rocked, but you're still very much in alignment with yourself. You are, because there's other things that you're focusing on in your life. It's not just love, it's also career, it's health, it's friendships, it's your personal growth and your personal development. There's a lot going on here with this Nine of Cups energy. So in your mind's eye is Eight of Pentacles reverse, working on yourself, doing the hard work. I feel like this is self-healing. This is self-perfecting. This could be at work. This could be with health. This can be, personal healing and personal development, recognizing your core wounds and taking steps to peel back the onion layer by layer to address the deeper layers of the wound. But you're definitely going within. Your intuition is very high, and your intuition is what's going to lead you out of this situation. Because I'm seeing next is the Star card reversed. So a healing and a blessing is trying to come in for you, but there's certain things that you're blocking. You're feeling a bit unlucky, right? And I feel like it has to do with this Knight of Pentacles, because he's going away. He has his back towards a situation, and you're like, damn, what happened? What caused this individual to pull back and to completely just do an about face and go in the opposite direction? Because the direction that you both were on was definitely wish fulfillment. It was definitely the real deal. I mean, you have Three of Cups, you have the Lovers, and, wish fulfillment. But another message that just popped through, hang on, let me just get my cards organized, is sometimes this can represent a third party. Doesn't mean infidelity, it just means interference. Okay, and I feel like, this was definitely crossing the Lovers. So three, third parties. So it's you, your lover, your romantic interest, and someone else. Okay, it could be a business partner, it could be family, it could be friends, it could be someone that's interfering in your relationship, right? And I feel like because this, this pentacle energy is in the past position, it has to do with this third individual, this third party interference. And again, I'm not getting infidelity. I'm not. It's just distractions, distractedness, and it's making you feel, again, unlucky, like the universe maybe played a trick on you, or the universe is saying, you know what? Okay, it's a little bit of a test, and it's now time to test how far you've come in your healing progress. What extra layers do you need to peel back from that core wound? You've done a lot of work on that specific wound or wounds. Now it's time to go a little bit deeper. So I feel like the detour, the third party interference, is a way for you to go within and to make sure that you remain in alignment about this new development, and to heal yourself further. Okay, I don't get the sense that this pentacle suddenly fell out of love with you, Libra. I don't get that. They just got distracted. They just got busy. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And your environment is the Magician reversed. So be careful with this, because you don't want to manifest and co-create with this type of energy, not until you come into full alignment. And the High Priestess card is here saying, okay, Libras, it's time to check in with yourself. It's time to get quiet. It's time to get still. Journal your thoughts. Write them down. Clear that monkey brain, clear that monkey mind, and write it down. Do the research. Ask the questions, get the clarity that you need in order to get yourself into alignment and to hear the intuitive messages that your spirit guides are providing with you. Because right now, you're out of alignment. You're out of your magician power. You're out of your power to create and co-create a new life. If you try and do it right now, it's not going to work. It's going to come out wrong, and it's going to come out half-assed, and you're going to just be like, I didn't want this. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? So don't do that. Just right now, it's time to get still. It's time to meditate. It's time to really think about what your wish fulfillment is, and to focus on you achieving this wish fulfillment. All right? Defining it, What is it? What does it involve? Who's involved? Get specific with it, and then just focus on the idea of you having attained that. What's it going to feel like? Is it going to feel blissfully happy? Are you going to feel abundantly fruitful? Focus on that. Focus as if you've already achieved that, and this will help turn the magician energy upright so you can legitimately co-create and manifest your goals, hopes, and dreams as you intend them, okay? All right, so in your hopes and fears, Nine of Pentacles reversed. So when Nine of Pentacles comes in, I feel like she's the precursor to the Empress. She's the ultimate woman. She's very independent, very successful, very business savvy. And I feel like because she's coming in reverse, this is you checking in with your self-worth. Maybe with this pentacle, this Nine of Pentacles going away, has you questioning your value, has you questioning your self-worth, and you're just like, what the hell did I do? Nothing. You did nothing wrong, Libra. This has nothing to do with you, but it does have you reevaluating your self-worth and realigning yourself, to get back on your feet emotionally and to move on. But you are moving on because the outcome is Ten of Swords. Yeah, this is ending. So this situation with this Knight caused is resulting in a Ten of Swords moment for you, but it's temporary. Just know that. Just allow the emotions to flow. Allow yourself to process these emotions and ultimately breathe. Breathe through the process. Write it down. Don't get stuck in loop thinking. Yeah. Don't get stuck in loop thinking, because this card is also addressing confusion and indecisiveness. The decision is to focus on yourself, which is what we're seeing here with the Nine of Pentacles. Focus on yourself, reestablish and redefine your self-worth. You are definitely worth it, Libra. You're a very strong and empowered individual, and you know it. So it's just time to check in and remind yourselves of your strengths, of your passions, of your capabilities, and all of your gifts that you have to offer yourself and to others, okay? But this is temporary. This ending is, I feel like it's karmic. I feel like, again, this has to go along with, the universe saying, all right, well, let's go ahead and test your healing, your personal healing, and let's see how much progress you've made. It's like, okay, well, let's go ahead and peel back that layer, and oh, okay, here's an area that we can focus on. And I feel like this is, the reverse star is what that's representing, is that new raw layer. It's like, okay, now it's time to go deeper into your healing work, and let's do a little bit more healing right here on this level, all right? Because it's going to set yourself up. It's going to set yourself up for the next phase. Tens represents endings, completions, and once this is done, this also represents a new beginning. Okay, so focus on the new beginning. Don't focus on the past. Don't focus on what happened. Just know that a door has to close in order for a new one to open, and focus on what's behind that new door. Okay, it's your new life. It's going to be excitement. It's going to be love, abundance, prosperity, everything that the Nine of Cups represents to you. Okay, so just focus on wish fulfillment and getting clear about what that means for sure. Okay? All right, Libras, so let's go ahead and check in with the Untamed Truth Oracle, and let's see what other messages are coming in for you. Ooh, okay. Yes. Just one more, please. Just need one more. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I'm going to start off with these two cards, Earth and Balance. Yes, this is definitely about realigning yourself with your spirit guides and your intuition, and this is about grounding yourself. Definitely grounding yourself. You know, doing the breath work, doing the journaling, gaining perspective on what's really going on with the situation at hand. It's not allowing the monkey brain to spiral out of control. There's a book, actually, you can get it on Amazon called The Monkey Brain, and it's really interesting. I haven't bought it yet, but I really want to get it. And I was reading an excerpt, and they allow you to read like a good chunk of the book before you buy. But yeah, so it talks about how we allow our thoughts to just take control over our daily emotions, and how it really impacts how we make decisions and how we interact with others. You may want to check that out, Libra, just because right now I sort of feel like some of you are experiencing the monkey brain syndrome. But it was a fantastic book, and I'm literally going to probably put in my order tonight to get it. It wasn't very expensive, but that may help you. That may kind of help sort of settle what's going on, and may help you understand why you're doing some of the things that you do, why you're reacting the way you do in certain situations, maybe understand some of your triggers too. But I feel like now's the time to get balanced, right? Get grounded, and it's time to sort of settle. And this will help you gain clarity and perspective on what's really going on in front of you, what's really going on with this Knight of Pentacles walking away, okay? Whatever the Knight of Pentacles represents to you. It could be a love offer, it could be a job opportunity, it could be a financial funding stream, but this is lost opportunity, okay? But it happened. So something was taken from you, and now you're just trying to make sense of it. But you've got to gain clarity and get still, because I think your mind is building it up more than what it really is, okay? But when you do that, you have the card of becoming coming through. And I feel like this, like I said, it goes right hand in hand with the reverse star. I feel like the universe is sort of challenging you to step further into your authentic self, your authentic power, and to really, it's cracking you open an extra layer and saying, all right, allow the real you to step forward, because you've been hiding behind a facade. You've been hiding behind a facade of stoicism, of emotional unavailability, of all of your emotional defenses, and you haven't allowed yourself to truly be seen. But now you're being called to step forward, all right, and to reveal yourself, and to acknowledge yourself, and to acknowledge your feelings, okay? And you're doing that through the healing process. This is all divine timing. Everything happens for a reason, and I feel like this is going to help elevate you in your future relationships, because you're going to be a more holistically healed person, a more holistically healed version of yourself. We're always healing. We're never ever fully healed. We just have to keep pulling back the layers of the onions and keep going deeper and deeper and deeper to address the root of the core wound or core wounds. And I feel like this is exactly what's going on for you, Libras, is that some of you are being asked to pull back an extra layer or two to go deeper, to do more of the healing, so you can emerge stronger, wiser, more enlightened, and you won't feel like you have to hide behind those emotional defenses that you've done so for decades beyond, okay? All right, so let's check in with soulmates and twins using the Pure Love Oracle deck. I'm going to go ahead and pull 2 for the masculine and 2 for the feminine. And let's just see what comes through. Okay, so masculine and feminine. So masculine would like to share to his feminine, we have such a strong bond. Look for signs of her love around you. Okay? Feminine would like to share to her masculine, you are not open to love right now, and I feel I do not deserve you. Interesting. This is very interesting because I do get the sense that this is what's going on. That the feminine is saying to the masculine, you're not open to love right now. And it's being depicted by this Knight of Pentacles walking away in the recent past. Because I do get the sense that you all were on that road to love, to developing a connection, a strong bond, a soulmate, maybe even twin flame connection. And he's admitting, yes, we have such a strong bond, and look for signs all around you. And she's like, yeah, but you're not open to love right now, and I feel like I don't deserve you. So I feel like this statement, I feel I don't deserve you, has everything to do with the healing that's taking place and redefining your self-worth with the Nine of Cups reversed. This is about self-worth. Yeah, this is the core wound. This is what's going on. And I feel like the universe is saying, all right, hang on. Let's address this. Let's address this core wounding of unworthiness. And let's look at your self-worth and let's help you heal another layer of this, because you are worthy of love. You are worthy of this individual. And it's very clear that this masculine really loves this feminine. We have such a strong bond. Look for signs of her love all around you. So even though in the layout, the Knight of Pentacles is walking away, they haven't pulled back their love for you. Okay, feminine? They're just not available right now because there is a distraction. There is a third party situation going on. And again, it's not infidelity. It's not infidelity. It's just there's something coming in between you guys that requires this masculine's attention. Okay? Which is really interesting. But everything happens in divine timing, and the universe is like, this is perfect time for Libra to go through another round of healing. And we're going to do the healing around self-worth, and it's going to result in an ending. Okay? So you may be seeing this Ten of Swords as an ending of your connection. It's not. It's an ending to a bit of, old karma with you. But it had to play out this way so that way you can heal and move past this obstacle. Okay, Libras? And once you do, this magician energy goes upright and you'll be able to co-create anything and everything that you want in this next cycle. But stay strong and follow your intuition, because your intuition is very high right now, Libras. Very high. Don't doubt it. Don't waver from it. Trust your gut. Okay? All right. So, yes. So, advice for this card, for this particular connection, I would wait until the feminine, until you're ready to move on. I feel like feminine, you're in control of how this plays out. Okay? And I feel like this is part of the mental confusion, the indecisiveness, the fogginess that's going on in your minds. Your mind is racing 1,000 miles a minute, and it's time to slow down, settle down, breathe, journal, get clear, gain perspective about what's really going on. I think once you do that, you'll be like, okay, I now see the situation for what it really is. You're not going to take it so personally, but it's going to allow you to address this. And it'll hopefully allow you to redefine the statement to, I do deserve you, and I deserve better. So step up. You know what I mean? So yeah, don't ever let anybody make you feel like you're less than, like you don't deserve them. Because you deserve everything that you want. It is your birthright to be totally happy and fulfilled in this lifetime. Keep that in mind, okay, Libras? Okay, so let's go ahead and check in with some oracle cards. I'm going to pull a card from the Sacred Rebels. I'm going to pull a card from the Animal Spirit, and then I'm going to conclude with a card from Nature's Whispers. Perfect. For Libra, please. Libra, Libra, Libra. Pretty. All right, that popped out. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay, so let's begin with your Sacred Rebels Oracle. The message is new birth, guarded vigilantly. Yeah. Oh, I like that. So you're definitely being asked to go in a new direction. And I feel like this new birth is a sort of a rebirth of yourself, or a new birth of yourself. And it's peeling back the layers of your woundedness. And it's peeling back the layers so that way you can show a bit more of yourself authentically and come back from behind, you know, the veil and the curtains of old emotional armor that served you at one point, but now it's time to chisel that away and to emerge and to not hide and to not be afraid to show yourself fully and authentically. But you're guarding it vigilantly. You're going very slowly. You're being very careful, which is fine. You know, definitely go at your own pace, but don't go so slow that you're literally not making any progress either. The idea is to emerge. The idea is to keep moving forward on your path, regardless of who's in your life. People cycle in and out for reasons. They usually cycle in and out for you to teach you lessons, for you to grow. And when they cycle out of your life, sometimes it's temporary, sometimes it's permanent. In this situation, I'm feeling that it's temporary, so just know that. But they had to cycle out of your life to give you the space that you need to heal and address an extra layer or extra layers of your core wound or core wounds, okay? So this is a gift. Treat that as a gift. And when you're through with the healing process and you understand, you know, a bit more about your core wound, you're going to be stronger and wiser for it. You're going to be a better partner as well, because you're going to be more in touch with yourself and not so afraid to express emotions and demonstrate vulnerability, because that's key. Communicating your emotions and expressing vulnerability is key to the success of a relationship. You know, you can't hide behind facades and fake your way through it. That only gets you so far, but it will not get you to happily ever after, right? So up next is Dragonfly. It's coming in reverse, so this is a card demonstrating that you're out of balance, or the energy is out of balance. It means that you can't concentrate. You have a busy mind, which is interesting because I kept saying the monkey mind. Absolutely, I feel like this is foot stomping all of that, and it's just confirming the two angel cards that kicked off your reading. So the Dragonfly is master of light, illusion, and the mind. To bring this energy into balance, focus on the breath. Oh my God. Archangel Raphael said, breathe. Yep, take several breaths and exhale slowly to center your energy and release old wounds. Oh my gosh. Okay, Libra, breathe. Focus on the breath. Settle the monkey mind. Okay, So the dragonfly is an ancient and ethereal creature that awakens a sense of wonder and awe. The dragonfly is a symbol of the mind, as it's always moving, shifting, shimmering, and changing. When the dragonfly card appears, it's worth considering the quality of your mind and perception. Are they restless or still? Dreamlike or crystal clear? The situation at hand may be different than it appears at first glance. The dragonfly reminds us to calm the mind so the light of wisdom can shine through. Oh my goodness. Okay, yes. That was perfect. That was perfect. That's exactly what you needed to hear, and I felt like that really just tied in nicely and just really reaffirmed everything that's been coming out in your reading. Settle the mind, gain clarity, journal, breathe, focus, okay? Lastly, we're pulling a card from Nature's Whispers. Pause. Yes, Libra. Need I say more? Need I say more? Pause. Breathe. Focus. Reestablish focus, but you have to pause ultimately. Settle the mind. All will be well. Hope is not lost. I feel like once you're able to settle your thoughts, clear the mental clutter, you will know exactly what to do, and you'll feel 1,000 times better about what's going on here, about the healing process. Okay, Libras, so I'm going to leave it at that. Have a wonderful new year. Happy 2020. Happy new decade. Again, this is new year, new you, new decade. It's a new way of dealing with things. And you're being asked to heal an old wound, an extra layer or two of old core wounding. What a beautiful way to start off the new year. What a beautiful way to kick off the new decade. Yeah. Wow. Comment below. Give this video a nice like. By you liking and sharing increases the viewership to fellow Librans that need to hear this message. So do them a solid. Continue to pass along the good karma. Until we meet again, thank you to all of my current subscribers, new viewers, cross-watchers. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Thank you so much for all your love and support to this channel. I couldn't do it without any of you all. Thank you. Love and light. Happy New Year. Until we meet again, take care. Bye-bye.